Hey. So yesterday, I had my birthday party. And with my Cuban family. And I heard stories. I finally opened up to them and told them what I was doing, my thoughts, the kind of changes, my ideas. And then I found out my uncle thinks like me. And I found out it was really cool. And then he taught me so much. Because in school history, I didn't like it because it talked about wars a lot. I didn't like wars, so then when I was younger, it kind of just blocked out everything. So I go la 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 la. I didn't want to hear it. And so I got schooled yesterday. It was so cool. We talked nonstop for hours. And he tells me, then I found out about my heritage, like. And he said he's good at telling it all. And he said that he'll let me record him and his story. He tells me about how my family, my grandma and grandpa, they come from Cuba. And I got some notes. I don't know. It was back right before, between my grandpa came first, and a year later my grandma came because of Fidel Castro. They left because they know he wasn't up to no good, is what I got from it. And they were moved to Florida, and my dad and his brothers moved up to Iowa. That's how I'm here. I came from far away. And then I found they came from Spain too, before descendants, I think. So and it's cool because my only family on my mom's side is me and her, so that's our history. And then on my dad's side, I learned about my history yesterday. I didn't know about it because nobody, they talk, my family, they talk how Lopez is. They just talk how my family talks. And they're one of a kind. And they're characters. And I found my uncle went on mission trips. He told me about the Quakers and how the Quakers were setting up meeting places in schools in Cuba because they're about creating education for people. And I thought that was cool. He told me all about these things I didn't know about. And told me about, then we talked about everything. And it made me happy, it made me more motivated in what I'm doing. And I find out that my family, we only know my grandma, my grandmother. I have her first name is my middle name. She's a beautiful name. It's beautiful. My name is beautiful. That's what we're sorry. And but then I find out my grandmother, something happened, and her dad gave him away. Her mom died, and then he got given away, and she didn't know where her siblings went. They were separated. My grandma, my grandma, my mommy, and my papi. That's what we call them. They were salsa dancers. Very good salsa dancers. And I told her, that's where I get my dancing from. They haven't seen my dances. They're kind of risky. I don't know about those. But it's cool. I was like, it's in my blood. Yeah. My family's come a long way. We crossed seas. And I have family I never met. Cause we can't go there. Cause you can't fly from, you can, but Cuba and America, you can't fly to Cuba. That's where my family is. And I think yesterday I thought that my uncle gave me a video to watch about Castro. I heard he got educated in the United States. I'll have to watch that video. And we talked about the workers' movement, the union movement, about people standing up for their rights. We talk about rights, yeah. I like talking about that stuff. It makes your brain mushy, though. Because it makes you think a lot. And my grandma, she says, oh, she speaks Spanish. My grandma is getting Alzheimer's, but she can remember back before, better back. She can remember better. She's listened to us talking English, and she's character. Because we're talking. And she always says, ay, que linda. And she said, oh, how beautiful. And my grandma is sweetheart. I love my grandma. My mommy. And I wish I need to learn Spanish so I can talk with her, but she loves me. I love her.